Hello and welcome to this video. I wanted to talk about some of my unpopular opinions. I feel like most people that do videos about their unpopular opinions pick unpopular opinions that are not even that unpopular. Like, I put my cereal before milk, or I think Christmas is the best holiday, or no one ever said that Messi is better than Ronaldo, but it's true. I mean, whatever, I will just go ahead and start with the video and with my unpopular opinions. And the first thing is that I think Drake is overrated. I just don't see what other people see. I don't hear what other people hear. I just don't get it. I don't know where the hype is coming from. I don't think his music is bad. I don't dislike him as a person. I don't know him. But I just don't really listen to his music, and when I listen to his music I'm like, yeah, it's alright, but it's not insanely great. And I feel like people think he's like this genius and that he's one of the best musicians in the world, and I don't see that. I don't get it. But since everyone else seems to love him so much, I did ask my sister and my friend, because I was like, am I stupid? Am I just blind? Am I deaf? What am I doing with my hands? Okay, goodbye hands. No, that's weird. And they both agreed with me. They don't think his music is that great. They don't really listen to his music, and they have no idea why he's so hyped at the moment, or has been hyped for a couple of years now. That's it, basically. Oh no, that's not it. There actually is a reason why I don't love him apart from his music, and that is his collaboration with Chris Brown. I know the Chris Brown Rihanna incident was a while ago, and you can't keep staying mad at Chris Brown. I get that, but I love Rihanna. And Drake's collaboration with Chris Brown just felt like a huge F you, Rihanna, and I don't like that. Also, his friendship with Millie Bobby Brown, I watched a few videos of him with like pretty young girls that were kind of weird, and I'm not saying he's like a weirdo, if you know what I mean, but I just kind of get a weird feeling. He gives me a weird feeling. That's basically it. Yeah, I don't love him. I don't hate him. I just don't think his music is that great. That's the main thing. Anyway, the second opinion is that I think chicken nuggets are not that great. I mean, I don't eat meat. I mean, not that chicken nuggets are meat. I don't eat meat, so of course I don't like chicken nuggets. But I mean, I used to eat meat for most of my life, and I remember the last time I ate chicken nuggets was because my friend ordered them and I ate one or two. I had to force myself to finish it because I thought it was so disgusting. It's just, I mean, that's not meat, that's just mush. It's just ugh. And I do get why kids like it, but I feel like you have to dip it in so much sauce so that it actually tastes alright. But I feel like whenever people are asked what's your favorite food, they either say pizza, I get that, I like pizza, or chicken nuggets, and I do not get that at all. I just think they're so gross. I should really try those like plant-based nuggets, and maybe I might actually hate them if they really taste like chicken nuggets, because I just think chicken nuggets are so disgusting. Next opinion. Troop. I just realized that I mainly talk about stuff that I think is overrated or overhyped or just not that good. And the third thing is that that might seem a bit weird for some people, but I think Ted Bundy is overrated. Yeah, I think he's probably like the most overrated serial killer on this planet. You know, people are always like, yeah, he's so charming, and he was so good looking, and he was so smart. Like, he broke out of prison twice, and it's like, first of all, he wasn't even that good looking. I mean, I'm not saying he was ugly, but I don't know, he had those crazy eyes. I don't know, I just think they destroy every attractiveness and he also had a unibrow. And I mean, I'm not saying that people with a unibrow are necessarily like ugly or anything, but it didn't make him more attractive, if you ask me. I don't think he was charming. I mean, I've never talked to him. Surprise, surprise. I would probably have a different opinion about this if I had, but whenever I hear him talking or see him talking, I'm just... no. Maybe it's because I know what he has done. I'm not sure. And about that smart thing, no. I'm not saying he was stupid, but I mean, he did not get into law school. He told everyone at that lake his name. And if you are not into true crime, if you don't know anything about the Ted Bundy case, you probably have absolutely no idea what I'm talking about right now. He was at a lake. He tried to abduct a few girls, and he told everyone his name. He was like, "Hey, I'm Ted, you want to come with me?" And if they didn't come with him, they knew his name. And also many other people that were at that lake heard him saying that his name was Ted. So there were many witnesses that heard him saying that his name was Ted. Not the smartest move, if you ask me. Again, no one is asking me though. Oh, and about that he broke out of prison twice. The first breakout was actually really not that bad, I gotta admit. That was alright. That was alright. But the second time they just left the window open, and I mean, I can get out of there. That doesn't speak for his intelligence, it just shows that the people in that prison were not the smartest people or not the most careful. That's it. But I could actually talk about this for hours. I just don't like Ted Bundy. And I feel like many people... whatever, it's really not important. And he's not... No, I should stop. Let's just leave Ted Bundy behind. The fourth unpopular opinion is, again, something that I think is not as good as people say it is the money heist. Again, I don't see what other people see. I don't think it's that great. I actually thought it was a bit boring. And I'm not saying that show was bad. The show was not bad. I did watch the first 2 seasons, but I did get a bit bored watching it. And I also didn't watch it twice. I watched everything that I watched at least twice. Almost everything. And I did not feel the need to watch The Money Heist more than once. And I guess that just says a lot about whether the show was, I mean, in my opinion, good or not. I know that many people think it was like the best show ever, and I do not get that. I have top 4 of TV shows, and it's quite far away from those top 4. The last opinion is about BTS. I mean, it's less about BTS than the BTS army, and that is that I don't think the BTS army is as toxic as people say. I'm not sure if that's like a really unpopular opinion, to be honest, because the BTS army is so big, and I guess many people will agree with me. I used to think that it was like the most toxic and worst fandom. And you say one thing against BTS and they will just come for you. And I think that's not true. Until a few months ago, I didn't know anything about BTS. I'm not a BTS fan. I'm not a part of the army. And I have a question. I mean, the whole fandom is called army. But I also think the individual fan is called army, right? So it's one army in the army, right? Either way, I'm not an army, or I'm not a part of the army. I mean, I did start learning Korean, and because of that I watched a few videos on YouTube, and then I got a few BTS videos recommended to me, and at some point I was just like, yeah, just give it a try, because I was always like very anti-BTS. I was like, I used to make a bit fun of them. I mean, I still do, but that's because I make fun of most stuff. I feel like BTS army is mainly just really supportive of their boys. Of course, there are a lot of toxic people in the BTS army. But first of all, I think there are toxic people in every fandom. Every person has toxic fans. There's not really much you can do about it. What did I do? Why am I doing that? Wow! The second thing is that the BTS army is just so big. I mean, that's a huge fandom. There's a lot of people. So of course there will be more fans that are really toxic, both towards people that criticize BTS, and I think also towards BTS. Nobody wants those kind of people in your fandom, in your audience, but there's not really anything you can do about it. But in general, I feel like the BTS army is just very supportive and very nice. I think the BTS army is actually less toxic than Directioners, and I consider myself a Directioner, so yeah. I feel like my brain stopped working, kind of out of order right now, so I'll probably end this video. Okay, but there's one thing that I want to add to the Ted Bundy thing. That is, I mean, he was a serial killer and stuff. I also don't think he was like the scariest person. I think, for example, the Night Stalker or the Golden State Killer, they seem a lot more scary to me. But that's just my personal opinion. Just like anything else I said in this video. My opinion. I should probably stop this video now. Goodbye. Have a great day. See ya. Or not. Take 2. Action. God, I'm so ugly. Hi. I need an intro. Hi. I need something else. Hello. Oh. Good morning. Good evening. Good night. That sucks. Good intro. 3 simple ways to start your video with a bang. Hi there, I'm Jules, and today I'm going to be talking about my unpopular opinions. Nah. Should I say my name? Hey, what's up? I'm Jules. That's bad. You've got to hook your viewer within the first 15 seconds. Oh. Meh. Get right to the point. I did get right to the point. Start with why. Why? No, that's bad. Am I even focused, or are my eyes just that bad? I think my eyes are just that bad. Hi. Hey! Hi there, I'm Jules, and today I want to talk about my unpopular opinions. That's not good. That's not good.